Hey everyone, it's Melissa with Big Universe Music, and we're here today to learn how to read chord diagrams for guitarists. Chord diagrams are grids that show us where to place our fingers on our guitar neck to create certain chord shapes. Chord shapes are positions that you should memorize in order to be able to play different chords on your guitar, such as C, G, A minor, E minor, and D. Let's take a look at a blank chord diagram. A chord diagram is a grid that has 6 lines going vertically and at least 3 or 4 lines going horizontally. The vertical lines on the chord diagram represent the strings of our guitar. The lines going horizontal represent the frets of our guitar. On the left side of our chord diagram is the 6th string. That's the lowest string, the one closest to your face when you're holding your guitar. And on the opposite side, we have our 1st string, the one that's the highest pitch string closest to the ground when you're holding your guitar. That means in between we have the 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd strings. The first horizontal space at the top of your chord diagram represents the 1st fret, 2nd fret, and then the 3rd fret. If you see a number to the left of the chord diagram, such as 6, that is telling you to begin your chord shape at the 6th fret. Then your chord diagram will have circles at certain parts of the diagram. Circles will appear on the diagram to show us where to place our fingers. This first circle shows us that we should place our finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string. Some chord diagrams will have numbers inside those circles telling you which finger to use on each fret and string. That means on this chord diagram, we would put our 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. At the top of the chord diagram, if you see an X, that means that string is one that is not used in that chord. So that means when you strum, you would begin at the 5th string and strum all the way through the 1st string, but not the 6th string. Here's a chord diagram for the D chord. The D chord does not use the 6th or the 5th string, and you can begin strumming at the 4th string through the 1st, and you will place fingers on the 2nd fret of the 1st and 3rd string, and on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Once you learn how to read chord diagrams, it's pretty easy to learn how to make any chord that you find in a song. I hope that helped you learn how to read chord diagrams, and I will see you in our next guitar lesson.